What's up gamers? LK back with a new video, and today we're going to be taking a look at some retro NES style Joy-Cons with the classic D-pad for the Nintendo Switch. Got a package in today from Etsy shop GameTraderZero, who offers a variety of modded controllers for various gaming systems. They've got a ton of 5-star reviews, and looking over their product page, it's easy to see why. I stumbled onto their shop when I was looking for modded Joy-Cons for the Nintendo Switch that feature the traditional D-pad mod from the glory days of the NES and the Super NES. If you're an old school gamer from the 80s and 90s, you're probably a lot like me in that when you're doing some retro gaming on the Switch, you don't particularly care for that standard D-button cluster on the default Joy-Con. Something about it on certain games just feels off. This pair of modded up Joy-Cons from GameTraderZero not only feature the D-pad mod, but are also totally themed out in a sleek NES retro style that I just couldn't resist. First thing to point out here is how well they're packaged up. Looks like they've retained the individual packing from the original Nintendo box. Feels very secure. Looking at the left piece, I notice immediately how well the Joy-Con has been painted up and how the D-pad has been skillfully modded into it, like it was always there. Doesn't look like something that's been messed with at all. Very nice work. And as cool as that D-pad looks, let's not sleep on the right side. There's some beautiful nostalgic flair here with that button color scheme. Very reminiscent of the classic NES controller layout, and honestly, it was probably this little touch that ultimately sold me on buying this set. There's a million Joy-Cons with the D-pad mod out there, but this was the one that called out to me, largely because of this color blend. This set looks expertly done, and definitely passing the eye test. And also in the box are the two straps. Now for the big test. How do they feel? This D-pad is smooth, man. Very responsive. I love how I can comfortably slide my thumb from one point of it to another, just like that classic NES controller. Probably sounds like a minute, if not a bit micro-obsessive detail, but I much prefer this feel versus that standard D-button cluster. The difference is especially noticeable on games that require you to make quick diagonal moves, like dodging Jason's attacks on Friday the 13th, for example, and Simon's diagonal whip attack in Super Castlevania 4. Yeah, this definitely feels much more at home versus the sometimes awkward improv movements I feel like my thumb's doing with the default Joy-Con. Input is sharp and the D-pad feels sturdy at all times. Just an all-around better gaming experience when you're working through these old-school classics. Polite communication, great packaging, quality product. GameTraderZero gets my vote. These modded up Joy-Cons take my Nintendo Switch to the next level. Hit the link in the description to visit Gal and Jay's shop and check out all the featured items, or shoot them a custom idea of your own. Thanks for watching, happy gaming, and we'll see you next time.